To fight corporatism and to get most of the corruption out of our government, we have to remove the money from politics. And so we're going to have to go around Congress, since they're at a measly 10% approval rating. We'll go around Congress and we will amend the Constitution directly. And to do this, we're going to need 2/3 of the states to call upon a constitutional convention. And so I have a proposal of what this amendment shall be, the 28th Amendment to the Constitution. This corruption scandal began all the way back in 1886 with Bancroft Davis, who was able to give the rights of people to the corporations simply for the benefit of his railroad. And since then, there have been many Supreme Court rulings that give these now persons all the rights of people, or it would be unconstitutional. And so we must simply take away the corporate personhood in order to stop this unlimited campaign donations by these corporations. Thus, Section 1 to the 28th Amendment will discuss corporate personhood and is as follows. Corporations are to be classified as entities who only have abilities granted by a state. Rights granted to the person by the Constitution of the United States shall not be granted to a corporation. And Section 2 is as follows. Campaign donations shall be limited to $100 per campaign per election, even to one's own campaign. The point here is to force those representatives who receive money only from the special interest groups. Now, if they can only get $100 from the special interest group, then they're not going to get enough money to get elected. And they're forced to get their money from a broader spectrum of the people, as it's supposed to be, for the people, by the people, for honor, for the country, to make better for all. Also, it's impossible to try and bring the poor up to the rich. There's just not enough money to do such a thing. So we have to take the rich and bring them down to the poor. That includes, the rich, the Democrats, and the Republicans. They're all one. They're all one party with the rich and the special interests. And so we have to bring them down to the poor, to the average Joe, so that the politicians who are supposed to be presidents, who truly represent the people, by the people, will actually get elected. When one donates to a campaign, one shall leave record of their name, how much donated, the date, and their signature. It is very important for the donors to leave their information because we need the transparency to get away from the status quo that is able to donate unlimited funds from unanimous and international corporations. Those who donate more, or one's campaign receives more than allowed, they shall be charged of bribery. So please, down below in the comments, debate with me about the best way forward to amending the Constitution. We really need your comments to really make this movement work. Thank you very much.